Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Revelations Chapter 2. It is time. Gotta remember file 2. I don't want to click on the other file and spoil our streak that we have currently going on because I have a backlog. And we're just gonna play as Dante again. And the reason we're gonna play as Dante again is because I streamed the game for about 3 or 4 hours today, and I kind of understand the character. What I don't understand is the fact that if I beat Hush with him, I get a bunch of extra items. And I know I have the Hush drops Eden's Blessing item, but there's no reason why I should get this many items with him. So out of curiosity, what happens if I hold R? Okay, let's start vanilla Dante. My favorite flavor of Dante. A lot of information has come out in my brain with this character now. I now understand how this guy's ore item works. I now understand how a couple other things work. One thing that I don't like, and I'll show it after this room, and I'll explain a couple things as we play. For instance, this guy's ore item Charon's ore item works. If you continue shooting in the same direction, it does more and more damage. And it's not that he's actually not even using tears. He's actually scooping water like he's paddling with his ore. He's actually scooping droplets of water out of the ground. Oh my god, look at that. 2211, just 6 fair. Dude, 2211 is pretty cool. So we're going to go into this Revelations menu, which didn't work last time because I had the no pop-ups animation mod still on, because I don't like pop-up animations in the game, but this is considered a pop-up, and that was causing it some issues. So, now this is apparently working. It was bugged. It did not work when I played it on the stream. I don't know why it didn't work, but now it's working. So if I did beat the Glacier, we got the Ice Tray. I beat the Tomb, we got the Bandaged Baby. I beat the Reflection Boy, we got the Mirror Bombs, which my Reflection is the second phase of the Mirror Boy. Hopefully we'll get to that in this video to show you guys that. Otherwise, the stream videos should be up at some point in the next couple days. Hopefully, if I don't forget. Otherwise, you can watch them on Twitch. Twitch.tv/PentaHarbor. Make sure to follow, by the way. You know what it is. Charon vs. Mom unlocks the Broken Orb. Mom's Heart, Death's Mask. Wandering Soul vs. Hush. We still gotta beat Blue Baby and Lamb. Blue Baby, Lamb, the Glacier bosses, and then all the Sarah stuff as well. So that is the gist of this character. As far as a couple other things, I do not know what the book does yet. I was tempted to ask chat what it did. Alexa was there, Jonas was there. They were all like, "Oh, you want to know what it does?" And of course, Alexa knows what it does because the guy like opens up the freaking encyclopedia of knowledge every time a piece of content comes out for Isaac. Whereas I'm the complete opposite. I like to just discover this shit on my own. Both sides are completely valid. Not saying one is better than the other one. I just prefer the vanilla experience of finding out what things do, at least some of it on my own. But that's not to say that the temptation wasn't there to ask people what it did, because if I smack someone with the book, they get a debuff. What does the debuff do? I got no clue. Still no idea on that. We got item rooms. There's a couple other things I figured out that's interesting, but I don't know if it's good. What does this do? I have to find out. What does this do with this character? Okay, that's quite interesting. I don't know if it's good. And I also don't know what happens because when they come together, do they both then have the tiny planet? Of course they do. That's how this character works. I love Tiny Planet. I think with this wooden paddle, it's going to even be better. And the best part about it is I took it with Charon, which was the other thing I wanted to talk about. The critical difference with these characters is you can actually pick and choose what character gets what. So I'm going to take this as him. And that means that even after we come together, right now over me, even if we come together, on the next floor, when we split apart again, they keep their own items. That was insanely unfortunate. That was also insanely unfortunate. I very well may die here. I would like to not die, considering there is some red HP for me to pick up on other parts of the floor. In fact, there's a red HP right after this room. It's just, it involves me not being a dumbass and dying to this frickin' gigantic spider. Spidersaurus Rex. My favorite Spelunky streamer. There's more spiders. It's good to know. No bombs. I can't even use bombs on these guys. But yeah, I was tempted to ask what the book did. And you can choose which item gets, or which character gets what item, which I think is really cool. Other thing that I figured out is that you can... well, you get a dime every time you come together, but you also can... You get both items from double pedestals. So if there's a room that has 2 item pedestals, you actually get both items. It just, the one you don't pick up goes to Charon. And he gets that for the next floor. So yeah, this is insanely good, because now, even when they're together, I don't have to change my direction of aim, because the tiers are going to be tiny planeted. So that is actually really good synergy with Charon, because he can continue firing in the same direction, keeping his tiers strong as ever. And I'm actually going to keep him facing downwards. So this is incredibly good. We're going to be fighting our boss fight here. It is Ragman. Not opposed to a Ragman fight. One thing I am opposed to is Ragman not taking the damage I think he should be taking right now. Right there, kill that spider. We're not doing as much as I thought I would be doing. That much I can say for sure. Our tiers are not hitting him nearly as much as I feel like they should be. Probably part of that is my fault in the fact that I'm not aiming them properly, but also our damage is not very good. We also have piercing shots? He's not even half dead yet. Wow. We're gonna need some serious help on this run. So how you guys been doing? The stream went well. We streamed for like 9 hours today. It was an incredibly fun stream. Played Binding of Isaac Revelations. We played this for 3 hours. Learned a couple of cool things. Had some really broken-ass runs. Kind of like our machine gun synergy we had. I would even argue that maybe not actually, you know what? The one synergy we had was probably worse. Probably stronger than that. Not more strong. Stronger than that, for sure. So if you guys saw the machine gun synergy in video 1, then yeah, the next synergy we had on the stream was quite possibly the most insane thing I've ever had. Okay, so I figured out the meta. Have them attack in opposite directions so you get a full whirlwind of turmoil. That's the meta here. Okay, we're gonna take the HP, I guess, because he can get the luck. I don't think there's any reason to take Mega Blast here. Aside from the fact that it's bad, it's also not good enough to replace one of my items. We are going to have no health on this next floor. So we got Dante here, who's very fast right now. Very fast, and also has a additional heart. We got Charon starts right next to the item room, and does he need it? He doesn't actually need it. That's trash. Does he need what's in here? Probably not, but there is the entrance to the tomb, which I will show you guys on this video. Downside of that is we might not make it there on this run. I'm severely underestimating the potency of this character right now. Also going the wrong way. He starts out so weak, man. The higher tier rate for the low damage, man. I'd rather just have the higher tier rate, but beggars can't be choosers. Can't help but notice I don't have any bombs either. Starting on the basement / cellar is one of those choices I made on the stream rather than starting on the glacier right off the bat. Mostly just for pity of myself, because I was getting my ass kicked. Like, no joke, I was getting my ass kicked on that. I had already cleared the room and I still walked into it. Get my ass kicked on the runs, man. I was getting salty. Just walking into shit. The tomb is no joke. Especially if you start out on the... I'm just going to actually just restart this run. Sorry. I don't want this video to start out this way, but I'm playing poorly. It's 100% Penta's fault. I'm playing poorly. I'm not expecting, like, S-tier items. I just need to not be bad at games. If not for just one moment. Or I could just continue being awful. We're just gonna start over. It's gonna start over. It's okay. We're gonna start over. Just gonna start over. It's all fine. It's all good. It's all dandy. Because what the fuck does the book do, man? I want to know what that book does, dude, and I can't figure it out. He's actually so close. I think Tiny Planet is one of those weird items with this character where it's like really good, but his damage is so bad that it can't be the first item you pick up. His damage is so bad. Even the Charon character's damage, like he starts with 3.5 and he shoots all those tears. It's still so bad. And that really, really came, you know, to be noticeable on stream when I was in the womb with no damage upgrades as this character, even still, and he was just like, okay, something took damage there, I'm not sure what, but he was still just like taking 300 shots to kill something. I'm playing like an asshat, and I'm regretting my decision to hit the record button, but we're fine. I hate invisible enemies, man. Like, that champion still took a bunch of hits. So there's the glacier. We can go to the glacier. I'm gonna bomb this and hope for something decent. I think the map is actually the best thing we could probably get. So I'm gonna need a penny. If at all possible, a penny. What a very unfortunate room. There's our penny, though. So now we'll get the map. That's pretty good. And I think that's it for our floor, except for the fact that we gotta find our boss fight now. Because our character didn't actually start next to the boss fight, which, in my experience, he's always started next to the boss fight. Or at least, very frequently he started next to the boss fight anyway. Maybe not always. Always isn't the right word to use there, but he's definitely, in a large number of times, he started next to the boss fight. Why not take this? Okay. Okay. I apologize for skipping it. What the hell is this guy? He spawns bomb flies, or bomb spiders. He also gets enraged and spits fire everywhere. Oh, his death animation is so much of a spider, too. He curls up and his legs fold in. I hate that that hit me. I especially hate the fact that I did not see the intro. I always will do that, and I apologize for it. I did it during Anti-Birth. I did it during this. I'm also noticing that the book only takes effect if I hit the button. It doesn't take effect if I don't hit the button. I didn't even realize that on stream. So if I hold down the button, it doesn't do anything. I mean, I take this so he can have a tears upgrade. So then Charon gets the tears upgrade here. And I'm just gonna go to the glacier. We are actually too fast. We are actually too fast. Too furious. This is a very fast transition. Okay, so I'm gonna move this way. So I think there's actually a reason to not hold down the fire button with this guy then. Because the hit actually does, the book hit actually does a lot more damage. You are shitting me. He's so far away. He's so far away. And I touched the freaking wrong one. This guy does damage, or this guy is an asshole. And I don't think there's a way to kill him. I touched the wrong one. The other statue there was actually the one that gives you the fires that follow you around and give you a stat boost. Leech, quite possibly one of the best choices here for an item. The tears upgrade from... Oh, I love these guys. I figured out these enemies too. They actually are adorable, and they knock you into the air if they telephrase you. They don't do damage to you. They actually just... They knock you into the air. It's so adorable. You can take depression. A sentence that I, to this day, still 100% don't enjoy saying, but... I go to them, they knock me into the air. It's so cute. Oh, Christ. Dumpy. The dumpy enemies. The Leech is so good, man. The Leech has killed that entire room. The Leech is the MVP, man. He did that, almost the entire room was his. There's no way that he's not the MVP of this run right now. Alright, I'm gonna take the pill. It's a bad idea. Taking it, though. Vibes are key. Risky, but I'm okay with it. Oh, Leech! The man. Also, an item that I found on the stream. I'm not going to 100% spoil it here for you guys, but there is a amazing item. An amazing item, I should say. Oh, God. That gives me attacking cabbage. That is all I'll say. It gives me attacking cabbage. I'd like to get that, but I don't have the keys. But now we are soon to be together. Leech! Absolutely just destroyed the man. No mercy. He saw that there could have been mercy and gave him none. It was a risky decision, but I'm very happy with my decision. I'm actually not. I really wish I would have saved that key for the shop or item room, but you gotta do it, man. We got a key anyway. Let's go to fight the bosses. It's Mon Snow. The guy's got probably one of my favorite attack animations in the entire game. His avalanche attack is hilariously cool. Leech is gonna do some work for us here, I feel. Potentially? Potentially? Okay, he's only doing that attack. Now, Leech. My dude. My buddy. Did not realize this attack was a thing. Alright, that attack is clearly a thing. Okay. We got the Frost Rider. Gonna knock his flyboy back at him. Fuck. It is like such a brutal fight that doesn't... It's not even remotely as brutal as it seems like it is, but it's so brutal. Big room Frost Rider is even worse. I'm taking the Binky. I already know what little Frost Rider does, so Charon's going to be able to get it. I'm taking Binky as main boy here, because main boy needs it. What the hell is this? I have to take it because I don't know what it is. This is a zombie chub guy, right? Hungry grub. Feed him and watch him grow. So he's most likely just going to get bigger as he gets more damage done. Still got another item room to go. Otherwise, I would definitely just leave. I took that damage, man. So you can already see that this guy's Charon's damage is not as good as he should be. I am shitting the actual bed. If there was a bed to shit, the shit is all over it right now. You can't script it. You really can't script that, though. That's too good. He's talking about the game, shit in the bed. They give you the poop item. Come on. It's too easy, game. It's too easy. I will definitely bomb this stuff for... Maybe I just take car battery, or maybe... I mean, hive mind is just... Yeah, I gotta take hive mind. And we just go to the tomb. Just go to the tomb, and here we go. We're going into the tomb incredibly nerfed. Our health on, I believe, Dante is horrible. I also cannot see my own health. Personally, it's fantastic. I'm really happy that I can't see my own HP. Got some locusts here. Probably should have done those one at a time. Okay, so now my character is peeing, which means that I'm out of HP. If I go into the next room and I'm peeing, I'm out of health. Okay, take this one. Still not entirely sure, but I also didn't fight the glacier guy. This is my bad. Will I fight him on this one? Probably not, let's be honest. Probably not. Because fighting him on 2, his stage 2 version, is ridiculously hard. I cannot believe that hit me. Like, look at how much damage he does. He does no damage, man. Okay. These guys are assholes. God. My God. Yes, give me piercing. My character's still not peeing himself, so he's not dead yet. These cactus guys are so rude. They throw spikes all over the ground. And yes, the spikes, when turned up, do damage. They are considered a bad guy. Leech is still doing his job. Hungry Chubby's doing his work, or Hungry Grub. Let's face it, he's Hungry Chubby. That's his name. I took that damage. I thought I died there. These guys are still attacking me. It's good news. Really excited about that. Oh, Sandcastle guys are so funny. Sandcastle guys are so good. They are incredibly cute. Oh, fuck me. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna be able to live through a couple more hits. Fuck. Wow. And I still took damage from something. I don't even know what hit me there. Christ. I'm probably so near dead. Oh, Lord. That room can fuck itself. That's all I'm going to say. That room right there, that one with the turrets. Something is hitting me. And I have no idea what it is. That's not a room I want to go in. There's no item room that way. Oh, okay. I gotta keep going through this room. That's hilarious. I fucking... Christ. That big room, man. That big room can go to hell and die. Gotta look. I want to do it. Okay, we did it. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. That's money. That's fine. It's not a heart. Also not the way to go here. Finding a lot of bomb things. Oh, that guy was alive. I didn't even see him. Okay. Item room is probably down. It's not down here. Jesus Christ! This is horse shit, man. I know this wasn't the way I was supposed to go, but, like, forgive me for my idiocy, because I was panicking. There were spikes near me. I didn't know what to do. There's a fucking purple fire here, too? Gosh. The arrow traps in the walls, of course. Hey, look, it's the shop in the item room. That's a great sight. Glad it's probably gonna die before I get there. And even if I don't die before I get there, I'm 90% gonna die on the bosses, because the bosses of the fucking tomb are an actual shit show. Oh, little Loki, glad I came over here for this. It's the broken ore. What happens if you broke an ore with a broken ore? Hold on. What happens if you broke an ore with an already broken ore? Do they both have splash now? They both do. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this. Except he's got that attack, but he's got the high tier rate with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This fucking fucking game, man. Oh, it's Sarcophagus. Great, I at least got the boss that's not impossible to fight. This fucking boss is a shit. This boss can go to hell and die. Like, I'm not even joking. This boss can go to hell and die. Didn't even hit him. So the puzzle with this boss is you've got to hit him with these boulders, and then eventually, after enough time, he opens up and you can hit the insides. But you can also get hit by the boulders. He also has a last phase, a final phase that's a shit show. I haven't seen this attack before. I actually have not seen this attack before, so that's always exciting when you see new attacks. The last time, the first time we fought him, I fought him with literally 1 heart. Alright, I fought him down to a half heart, really. And I have a feeling that I'm going to die on this one as well. I can't deal with him. Like, he has some attacks that are impossible to fucking dodge. Thank you everybody so much for watching this episode of the Revelations 2. Chapter 2. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to try again next time. I feel like there was some potential there with that run getting the broken ore with both characters. I think that would have been really cool, but Sarcophagus, we just took too much damage on the tomb. The tomb is fucking insanity. I cannot even imagine what their third stage is going to be like, or potentially fourth stage, because I know there's going to be a stage after the third one once you get all 3 of the mirror shards. I'm just going off of what Anti-Birth did. Whether I'm wrong or not, I have no idea if they're going to do a full-fledged endgame. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Catch you later.